Hi guys, it's your girl Lucy of Luchi Mega Cakes. So today I'll be explaining how I was able to achieve this lip gloss cake without stress, right? We all know that this cake trended last year, 2025, and it was the first cake I repeated in 2026 and I was excited about it. Okay, before you all come from me, I already washed my hand properly as usual. Okay, just have that in mind that anytime that I touch my cake with my bare hands is properly washed. There's a water around that I'm always washing just in case I touch anything, but at this point in time it's properly washed. So what I did was to stack my cake. First of all, this cake is a size 10 cake, so I divided it into two as you see on this video. Then I layered it, right, making it two layer like as you can see right now. Then the next thing is to carry my serrated knife to give me an equal size. After that, I took the smaller knife, which is what I'm using now to touch those edges, because I don't need the edges, I don't want them, so I had to cut the edges to make sure that they are blunt already. After that, I will still go back to my big knife to make sure that I have an equal size. Now, while I was doing all this, don't forget that when you are crafting cakes like this, especially when it's a craft work, maybe like a handbag or something like this, you don't have to observe from where you are, right? Because if you're standing where you are, you might not be seeing it very well. So the best advice I usually give my students is stay back of the cake and observe it. You can equally come to the front of the cake and equally observe it. So here I was trying to stack this cake to have an equal size, to be leveled both from up side, in every aspect. And that is why I'm turning it, because I want to be seeing what I'm doing. So I try to carve all the edges, make sure I'm still blunting those edges, yes, because I don't want them. That is the truth. I really don't want those edges to show. So that is why I'm trying to blunt all of them. And after I finish that, and I've made sure that, okay, this cake, I think is properly, stacked, I started applying my butter. Of course, you know the work of butter, which is what will hold my fondant that I'll be putting on it. And the funny thing about this cake is that the lady said, I just want it pink, just the way it was on the one you made in 2025. I was like, okay. I was thinking she would choose another design so that we'll just have something different, but she insisted that she wanted same thing. So while I was applying this, another thing, if you're a very intelligent baker or a detailed baker that pays attention to details, when you're applying your butter on your cake, it's another medium for you to know if your cake is level. That is if you are very detailed. Now if you see me here, I'm trying to cut off some cake because I noticed that place pushed out, it wasn't as leveled as others, the way it's supposed to be. So I had to cut off some, right? Now if you look at it, you see how straight, even from this angle, you see how straight is looking, and that is what I achieved here. So guys, wait for the part 2 where I'll be decorating the cake. Bye.